The tundra may not quite be frozen, but it's getting there as we work our way through December. The radar today, however, is clear at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Nighthawks of Austin taking on the Green Bay Packers. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Love going to throw right away. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The Packers at 9-4 now on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late, winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here, and if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Ready.
Here's Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Looking to put a drive together.
Go! Count to 60. Ready.
They go play action. Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. You look at this Packers defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
3rd and 2.
19 tight.
To throw is Daniels. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. Throw left side complete. That's Lane. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Play action. Now it's Daniels. And it is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Nighthawks are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Come on, set, ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Set, go.
On play action, Love to throw. Open man is Yoshivas. And out of bounds right around the 20. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Claws red. Here we go. Set.
To the air again, Love. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Set.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Love taking it in from the 20. And the Packers have regained the lead. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work. Yeah, there's no doubt.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And he powers his way past the 30. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Through one quarter, 9-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw out play action. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
6 yards. It's second down.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. That's Samuel, caught left side. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
They'll give it to Mixon. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Daniels looking to throw. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Terry McLaurin from 4 yards out. And the Nighthawks have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran about the Lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Glove. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Over the middle, he's got Golden. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, 34 yards. And the Packers have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 2. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-five. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Love fires that quickly outside. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Matthew Golden, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Come on.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Here's Daniels. That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer. It'll be a gain of 5. And 3rd and 8 now.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here now, a 3rd down and 8.
Here we go. Set.
To the air goes Daniels. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 33 yards that time.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Back.
Now Daniels. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Mixon with a first down carry. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 23-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Operating from the gun, Daniels finding McCaffrey on the slant. And they'll get this down to the 10. A gain of 13. It's a first down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. In motion right, Debo. They'll look to throw here on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Michael Mayer as the first half is winding down. And the Nighthawks are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 2. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Love now. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still 3,000 yards.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Savion Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready, go!
Mixon will get it to start the second half. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A gain of 3, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 1 yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Come on, come on. Hey.
On third and short, they'll try option left. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. So they bring out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Ready, ready, set.
To throw now. Here's Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Black 40. Slide blue. Hut, hut.
Counter play with Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
Here's Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now Love. That's complete to Dobbs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play. So now then the big loss sets up 2nd and 19. Throwing. Love. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Ready?
Love looking to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
First down.
Ready.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, go steal. Come on, set. Hut.
Here's Jacobs. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Down. Yellow. Set.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. A big win there defensively on 2nd and goal, a loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd.
Clock, 10. Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
First down and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. Was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Second and 8.
We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 8.
Let's go.
Throwing now is Daniels. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Daniels from the gun on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's still on his feet. And touchdown! John Bates, his first touchdown on the year. And the Nighthawks have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Working out of the gun. Love. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Second down and a yard. Here's Jacobs from the gun. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
Set, hut. Ready.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
15-yard line.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Here we go. Ready.
Well, now they'll try the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's third down.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights? That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
Blue, set,
now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
10 black. 43 rail.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. The kick by Bass is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Looking to put a drive together.
Come on, come on.
To throw is Daniels. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lane. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
At the 29-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He'll try to pick it up himself. Packer pressure, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. But hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming, 4th and 3.
Cowboy 80.
Daniels going to throw for it. He's got McLaurin. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin with career touchdown number 70. And the Nighthawks have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
The touchdown is huge, but the focus now is on the 2-point play. I don't want to say they have a cushion here, but if they don't get it, they still have a chance for onside kick.
Yeah, they would need some big-time help, but you're right. There would be a shot, but the focus right now on that 2-point conversion. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Huge, huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Love looking to throw it. Able to connect with Jacobs. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
Ready?
Now second down and a few inches. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st down.
Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set. Ready.
Here's Love. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have won the game.